motherfucking samurai.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is BB Shark. Welcome back to my channel. And you already know what this video is about, guys. Elza 6-star is here. And as you can see, I have a mono Elza squad. I've been waiting for her evolution. Just waiting, man. Also, I have some there's some new news. There's a anniversary summon ticket in the Brave Points redeem prizes, I think. Yeah. You're gonna get one each week, and you have until December 7th to redeem all four of the anniversary summon tickets, and they're only 500 BP. So complete your daily tasks, guys, and grab those. Then also, I'm going to be talking about a highly rated unit, obviously Elza today, after I'm going to evolve her, all five of her here. And then I'm going to talk about an underrated unit, I think, very underrated. And I'm going to do some arena battles with that underrated unit. So after this, after my evolutions, I'm going to show you guys that. And also, if you don't have your Elzas, or Elza, summon her today, man. Prepare for the 6 stars. Garnet, Elza, and Arius, their rates are up. Grab your Elza, even if it's an Oracle Elza. She's so good. If you get an Oracle Elza, just raise her. Like, if it's your only one, just raise her. She's worth it, man. She's the Spark Queen. I think she's the number 2 unit. Or actually the number 3 or 2 unit, I don't know, in global right now, since her 6-star has released now. So grab your Elza, guys. Alright, let's do the evolutions. I think this is gonna take up 2.5 mil. This is gonna have my money, basically. My Zell. My poor Zell. Alright. Elza 6-star. You need a Miracle Totem, 2 Dark Totems. I had to collect these. I'm so glad they released that Light and Dark Totem dungeon earlier yesterday. You need a Dragon Mimic and a Metal Mimic. Yes, and that number you're seeing is correct. I have 34 Metal Mimics. I hate these things, so I made it a point to try and farm and evolve as many as I could every Wednesday. And that's the result of my hard work right there, 34. I hate those things. Hate them. Well, let's evolve Elza's. Just do it. I'm basically going to be using Elza on every squad now. Every squad. She's that good. No matter my form, I am who I am. I'll wield this scythe to protect that child. Alice. She's Alice's older sister. I thought she was her younger sister when I first saw her art. She looks younger. Yeah, this is my breaker one. Alrighty. Next one. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this one, guys. Waiting. I've had her on my wallpaper for weeks. This is my anima type. This is the one I'm going to max SBB. It's going to be on my main, the one that I'm going to be putting on every squad. I was fortunate enough to summon 5 of these babies. I actually summoned a lot more of her, but I kept the types that were optimal. I believe her best types are Anima, of course, and then her second best type I think is Breaker, and then Lord, and then Guardian, and then Oracle. But if you have an Oracle Elza, keep her if you don't have any other ones, because Oracle over no unit, especially with these kinds of units. These units are top tier. She's going to be on your squad for a long time. Her art is just amazing as well. Look at that art. It's just perfect wallpaper material. I think I have a 1 anima, 3 breakers, and 1 lord. Elza. Can't wait to max these girls out. I was spamming that super metal parade. Alrighty, there's my 5 Elzas. Let's take a look at her sprites real quick. That's too pretty. Too pretty. Alrighty. Alright, so on the second half of this video, this is the highly rated unit I was talking about. Infernal Goddess Elza, 6-star Dark. She has the Ares leader skill, huge boost in BB gauge fill rate, 1.5 times the BC effectiveness, and her I hate that. I hate the way they do the Brave Burst description. 13 combo, powerful dark attack on all enemies, and probable curse effect. I hate that. It takes too long. It scrolls too slow. Anyways, her BC fill is pretty low for her 6-star, guys. I think it's on par with like Lyra status, her BC fill. She fills up her BB pretty quick. And her BB is pretty good. It curses, 13 combo powerful attack. I think she has her normal attack has 10 hits, and I believe it drops has a 3 drop check. So that's 30 brave crystals every time an Elza attacks, which will fill up your team's BB gauge pretty quick. And her best attribute is, of course, her SBB, which is 30 hits. 30 hits, powerful dark attack. I think it curses. I'm not sure. I think it curses. And then the icing on top is her spark buff. It's 75%. She's now the Spark Queen, guys. Best spark buffer in the game, Elza. She's so beast. Alright, so now on to the second half of my video. The underrated unit I was talking about, guys, is Semira. I think she's pretty beast. A lot of people didn't like how they made the Semira and Sierra, you had to have them to access the final level of the Halloween dungeon. I can understand why people would be mad at that. I think it was a mistake, but what are you going to do? What's done is done. But this girl right here is pretty beast. And Sierra too is pretty beast, but I think this one, Semira, she's pretty beast. Look at her stats. Those are pretty good stats for a 5-star. And she's going to get a 6-star on the way. And her Brave Burst is what really entices me. Was it 10 hits? Yeah. 10 hits, Dark Elemental attack on all enemies, and a great chance of poison, paralysis, curse, and weaken. So basically, she has a really high chance of inflicting every status except injury. It's an AoE status inflict. So, and I believe the chance of it, the injury, the status inflicting is 65%, which is she's now the highest status ailment chance in global. She's better than Naumika. I believe Naumika's only has a 50% chance to inflict status, and her BB is only single target, while her SBB is AoE. It takes up a while to fill, while hers is pretty low at 20 BC. She has a 20 BC fill rate. It's not as quite as the level as Lyra, which is 15 BC, but 20 BC is pretty low, and I think she's a beast in arena, because I've had times where I cursed and paralyzed the opponent's entire team. It was crazy. So this is the arena team that I was using. I wanted to stray away from the the norm, you know, Loden, Dia, and like you have to change, you have to have fire, water, thunder. You know, I was getting sick of the meta, so I wanted to switch it up, do my own style, using Zelknight as the lead, Dendelka, and Soul Creator. All right, and then so Zelknight is the lead because he's a great BB leader. And then Dendelka will help him refill his BB. Soul Creator will help him generate BB, or BC, I mean. And then Melkio as the other BC generator. Hollowed Skull is a really good sphere, guys, for Melkio. Because Melkio is already dropping a lot of BC with his attack. With Hollowed Skull, he's just making it rain BC. He's just making it rain. And once Lexita Sphere comes out from Selena's Grand Gaia dungeon, I can't wait for that, because I'm thinking I might dual sphere my Melkio, give him Lexita Sphere and put a Soul Creator on him, and then give the Hollowed Skull to somebody else. It's gonna be raining BC. And then Demo and the girl, she's a really good BC generator as well. Soul Creator on her. With these two right here, Melkio and Demo, this is 39, not including the Hollowed Skull. I don't know how much it is with the Hollowed Skull. 39 BC right here and 34 BC right here for everybody. And plus Zelknight using that Soul Creator, Dendelga, and then using his BB on the first turn. This arena setup right here is I'm telling you right now, it's guaranteed BB second turn. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And then I have Semira here set up with Aegis Cloak, because she's pretty frail. Look at that defense. She's pretty frail. So Aegis Cloak to protect her and help boost her BC gauge even quicker. So I'm going to show you guys how good this setup is right here.